Sir King.
Canvas.
Sir King. Sir King. Sir King. Sir King.
Okay, what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I hope y'all doing well. Um, it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. I'm gonna give y'all my recap since we went live a couple of hours ago. So let's get it started real quick. Okay, what's up, Black Pearl? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for coming back to the show. So let's start with today. So today I had went to the gym, right? And I had played basketball. We played half court. So the guy, oh, Lord have mercy. The people on my team weren't that great, right? So then there were some other guys that had came, so we were able to switch up the teams. And one of the guys says, "Oh, I'm all about having fun and getting cardio." And I said, "It ain't no fun in losing." Because I had just lost 3 games in a row. And I'm sure I'm glad I'm good cardio, but at the end of the day, I at least want to get one win. There ain't no fun in losing. Like, who want to do that? That's like, okay. So we kind of balanced out the teams and things were a little bit better. But also I want to say, y'all, what's up, Philly T? How you doing? I hope you're feeling better today and getting ready for the new year. Thank you for your amazing support to the platform. So I do want to say thank you to the subscriber that was able to assist in the sorry, y'all. I hope y'all ain't hearing that clicking clacking. But thank you to the subscriber that was able to assist in the Power Core Fund. I appreciate you because that did help in me hurry up and get into the getting the power cord so I could get my AdMic, whatever it's called, MacBook Pro powered up and juiced. So I appreciate that. There was somebody up in my chat and in my comments talking about a begathon, a coinathon, whatever they call that thing. But let me just be honest. I don't make that money from YouTube. I think there's this misperception, and I shouldn't have to come out and explain that to y'all because I don't come on here bragging about currently making thousands of dollars. That's not my situation. Like, I hardly make any money. If anything, I break even every month with the expenses that I incur. But that's none of y'all concern. But when people start to chastise me in real time about begging and shit, like everything I beg about, it really goes back into the platform, to be honest. And sometimes I take a loss depending on the situation, depending on what I gotta do. But that's just the business of the game. I do like coming online and I met some really great people virtually and things like that. So for people thinking that we making it and we just rolling in dough, there are some people that roll in dough. I had to do a program shift, meaning when I played back my live, I did not like the things that I heard. So I had to make a program shift. And at the end of the day, like we discussed earlier, what is it for a man to gain the world but lose his soul? So I don't want to sit up here saying, "Oh yeah, I'm making this, but I don't like what I'm producing." That's the epitome of fakery and phonery. So I just share that with y'all because there's a misperception um, regarding what really is happening with the money. And there's a lot of people who approach me, "Oh, how I get monetized and all this stuff." And when they get monetized, they're like, "Damn, that's it." So they do all that to get 100. I mean, to get 1,000, and then they're deeply saddened by what the check is actually looking like. So, but yeah, I just wanted to share that with y'all. What's up, Mommy Popo? How you doing? Thank you for being here. But I do want to say thank you again to that supporter. I appreciate you tremendously. And I'm not putting your name out there because some people like to do things in the behind the scenes. All right. So yeah. So then I went and hurried up and went to the mall, went to the Apple store, and I still had my box from my other from the power cord that I got last time, right? Because I keep that because when it's dealing with electronics, you cannot assume just because they look alike don't mean they'll go to your device that you have that you need to power it up. What's up, Hinata Touch? How you doing? Thank you for being here. So what's up, Capricorn Thing? Thank you for being here as well. So when it's dealing with electronics, you cannot assume that it's going to be the same, especially with technology. Things change, power, watts, and all that change and all that. So I brought my old. Now I'm very astute. I'm a big black man in a mall, right? They on high alert when they see my ass because I stick out like a sore thumb. So I had bought my power cord, my box from my old power cord because I didn't want no misinterpretation. I want them to have the right model number, being compatible with the right unit, because I would be pissed if I came home and found out that power cord or whatever did I go to my unit. So I bought the old box. Now, mind you, the old box, the power cord and all that, I was carrying it on the outside, and I had the power and I had the box with me. Now, why I tell you asset protection or security is chilling on the wall in the Apple store, right? Just chilling. Now, let me tell you something. The Apple store is packed. Apple store packed. 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 I'm telling you, I didn't know I thought it was a special event going on at the mall at the Apple store today. It was packed. I'm like, damn, there's a lot of people up in here. For real, for real. Like, but I came with a mission. As soon as I come in, walk in the Apple store, he's sitting. Now he want to perk up and want to watch me. I got great peripheral vision. I told you I play basketball. So when you play basketball, you have to have great peripheral vision. So I'm over there. So I said, okay, I see this. I see him now. So I'm moving I'm moving about. I'm trying to find out who can help me. Da 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 da. Here he come trying to follow me and all this other shit. I think he was gonna say something to me, but I was like, I know how to position myself. Like, you ain't saying shit to me. I don't even want to talk to you, because if you talk to me, I'm gonna make a scene in this motherfucker story about why you bother me. Pretty much the only black person in here. You ain't bothering none of these other people that got a lighter complexion or pigmentation than me. Okay. So then I asked somebody, I said, they all in red, somehow they all in red shirts. So I go, he said, oh, you got to go to the last counter. Okay, I go to the last counter. Why is asset protection now still angled himself to watch me? I'm like, man, I said, y'all suck. So I had to go by him to get out of the place. So I didn't even look his way. Cause I saw that. I said, that's messed up that I can't even shop without people suspecting that I'm gonna be stealing something. Like it's gonna be obvious as day if I steal an Apple Watch. Why the fuck you think I'm gonna steal an Apple Watch when you know I'm gonna be sitting up here? You probably got a tracker in it. They probably got a tracker and all that stuff that they got out there. And as soon as you sit up there and turn or try to use that bad boy, it's gonna be an issue. But yeah, so that's what happened when I try to get that power cord. Thank you to the person who got it, because adversity don't stop me. Adversity ain't gonna stop me. Like they say, if you ain't do nothing wrong, you really ain't got nothing to worry about. And that's true. If I ain't doing nothing wrong, I'm a paying consumer. I got in and I got the hell out. That's it. I didn't touch nothing else because I didn't want nothing else in that high ass expensive store. But I like, damn, Apple is killing it, making their money. And that's why I'm saying, how are all these people sitting up here making that? Like, damn, you think the economy, you think there wasn't no inflation. You think that wages are good? I'm like, man, if people are living off of credit cards and all that, boy, we in a rude awakening, and people start losing their jobs. So yeah. So let's get on to what's really going on real quick. This is gonna be a quick live, real quick, y'all. What I want to start with. Okay, let's start with Dragonz. So Dragonz is over there on J Dunn, and Seven Stars is over there. Now Dragonz done did about face. Dragonz say that she give the money to Bin Laden, you know, Fat Bin Laden. She be giving the money, and Seven Stars was trying to tell Seven Stars. Sorry, Seven Stars was trying to tell Dragonz, hey, why are you giving him the money every month? Make sure that you on the lease. Make sure that he can't jam you up, because at the end of the day, he might be funny with the money. It winds you up out there having y'all getting evicted, and then y'all have to break it to you have to break it to the place to get your stuff, and then wind up with the police called on you. Now, Dragon also admitted that her time in Miami was the first time she ever got in jail. I'm like, okay. If you say so, but that may be true. And that's sad that you got in jail to a place that you weren't even at for 2 months. But anyway, what also came out from that was very interesting is that she said um that she's not gonna hit Lemon's link. Now we know that's all a damn lie, but she got tired of Lemon using her and dropping her down and all that other stuff and not getting none of the proceeds. And then she also said there was a bunch of other foolery, buffoonery, and all that. But I'm like, damn, didn't this man just sit up here and help you? And now you sitting up and turning on him? But she said she got tired of how she felt like she was being used and he wasn't sharing any of the proceeds. So that's very interesting to me. What's up, Joe? Oh, sorry, Jay Monet. How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you, here. What's up, Chef Outspoken? What you cooking? Bush baby. Yeah, he look like Bin Laden, y'all. He look like a fat Bin Laden. For real, for real. Then she say Dragon said that man could cook. Then Dragon admitted that the man been in jail. Then Dragon admitted that he done honed his culinary skills in jail. Then somebody busted out over there saying, well, usually if they fat, they can't cook. I'm like, damn. But Dragons is in love with his cooking. So I said, Dragons, if you lose that figure, it's a wrap. It's a wrap, Dragons. Dragons, you start eating Bin Laden's food, it's a wrap, okay? Ain't nobody gonna want you. You're gonna be sitting over there. I don't know what you're gonna be doing. You're gonna be stuck, baby. Because your figure is the only thing you kind of got going for you, okay? Because you're looking kind of weird in the face a little bit. You look like a baby alien in the face. What you said? I made stuffed chicken with yellow rice. Okay. Yeah, so that, what else she say over there? They share a bathroom. They share a bathroom. It's 2 bedrooms, and she share a bathroom with him. She say, now this is the interesting thing. She say, 7-star says that most men are clean, but she don't like the fact that when you room with a man that leave up the toilet seat. Dragon said Bin Laden, he don't leave up the toilet seat. And then I said, this is what I said when Dragon said that. Okay.
Something just ain't right. It just ain't right.
What? So he peeing when he sit down? I'm just saying, because you ain't gonna tell me no man gonna ever be always cognizant to put down the seat for you. I'm just saying. But whatever. I guess it's better than him wetting up the seat. So see, Dragons, you telling too much of your business. Don't let us find out he a whole transvestite. Okay, all right. What else Dragons gonna say? But we know Dragons, I guess she paid up for the month or whatever, but she'll be over there. She'll be hitting Lemon's league. So he's peeing on a seat. Nah, I don't think he's peeing on a seat. I think he is got direct aim because he's sitting down peeing. He ain't peeing on the seat, Bobby Popo. He's got direct aim right there because he's sitting down when he pee. Okay. Hey, dumb plusher. We about to get there in a minute. I thought my sons to cut it. I taught my sons to cut it out. Teach them. Come on now. No man is sitting up there every time putting down a toilet seat. And then, sorry, y'all ladies, but I'm like, damn, can't y'all see what y'all about to do? Shit, lower them down the bad boy. And if anything, if you fall in the toilet, then you got a clean butt. I'm just saying. All right, y'all, we're gonna take a brief commercial break. And we'll be right back. Because we recently made some marketing changes over here. So we will be right back, y'all.
Sir King. King.
just live this here lifestyle. Came straight from the bottom to the top.
Sir King.
All right, and we back. Let's get into Lemon got one eye, y'all. Hold on, let me get my disclaimer. Y'all ain't about to get me in trouble. Oh hell no, where my disclaimer at? All commentary and opinions stated are to be considered as alleged and as fiction. The purpose of this broadcast is for entertainment and enlightenment. Enjoy it. Oh no, you're not gonna get me in trouble. Now they sitting up here saying that Lemon got one eye. So so apparently Just Christa went live. Just Christa is mad because Lemon I don't know the lady name. I ain't gonna say the lady name, but Just Christa is mad that Lemon referenced her best friend that passed on, right? So she's saying that now Lemon got a glass eye, right? So then who hop up on the panel? Ness hop on the panel to confirm that he got something wrong with his eye. Now there's also rumors coming out here in the YouTube streets, allegedly. That's why I have my disclaimer saying that Lemon is a shapeshifter. Okay, they saying Lemon is a shapeshifter because other people who have seen Lemon on the virtual sphere saying when they saw him in Vegas, that's not who they saw. So they saying either Lemon has used a filter or is a shapeshifter with a glass eye. So and then they saying he got bad knees with Timu shoes. I don't know what the hell going on, but yeah, I mean, Just Christa was mad, pissed off. She was going in. She was sitting up there questioning his sexuality, all that stuff. But she was wondering why everybody, I mean, Just Christa saying, why is he wearing these glasses? All this stuff. Why he doing always the camera angle from this angle? I guess she done allegedly put out pictures that show his eyes. They said it's just white. They say his eye is just white. Okay, that's what they said. His eye is just white. He ain't got no eye. It's a glass eye and all that. Now I don't listen, y'all. I don't know if that's true. I have never. Then Doris somehow Dory included me and said, "Oh, I wanted a Sir King ever seen him." I ain't seen nothing. Okay, can't tell you nothing about that man because when we conversed, it was just strictly audio. That's it. I didn't care to know what he looked like. I didn't care if he would look like a Oompa Loompa or he was thin like a light pole. I did not care. Okay. So that's the latest speculation going on about Lemon's eye and all that other stuff. Okay. So there. Just Krista's over there saying he got chicken cutlets on on his chest and all that. So I don't know. I don't know what the hell going on. But Lemon, you got a lot of people piling up on you, and I don't know what you done did with these motherfucking people to get them mad at you. Something going on between you and Simon because Simon take a lot of verbal abuse and don't say nothing back to you. So a lot of people are peeping that and they're like, "What the hell is going on? Is this a form of virtual dominatrix?" I just don't know. But a lot of stuff is going on. And then Lemon lied and said he ran to the store and came back. But they say he was really running over there to Just Crystals. Listen, I don't know. It's a lot of people lying. How do you run to the store and leave your whole platform? Whew. Mm, I don't know. It's a lot. Yes, hypnotic touch, virtual dominatrix, and Simon just be taking it. I'm like, damn, you ain't got no pride. He's like, he be getting off on that. Let me see what y'all say in the chat because I do not like to ignore y'all. I like the engagement. Hold on, y'all. He peeing on the seat. No, he ain't peeing on the seat. We're not talking about Lemon. We talking about Bin Laden, the fat Bin Laden. Wait, Lemon got one eye. That's the word on the street. Chef Outspoken says, I told him, oh, sure, we already read that part. Don Push G. Damn, that's a hell of a name. Yo, what the F? Chef Outspoken, who cooking up messes. Put it down. Some of y'all can't aim when it's up. So, yeah. That's their problem. I never get why women don't look down below before. I know I'm the same way. You don't know if there's a rat. Sorry, you don't know if it's a snake. You don't know what's there. It could be a stick, and it's just gonna stick you in the butt because you didn't look down. Like you just, y'all better look. It be all kind of snakes and stuff. Y'all better look in the damn seats. So a snake bites you in the butt. It's nothing worse than having to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night and fall in, and fall in the toilet. Ooh. It wasn't funny when it happened to me. Hypnotic says, I love Anita Baker. Okay. I look, but I just don't want it up. Oh, okay. All right. You a bougie bathroomer. Huh? Who came up with this lie? This is just Christa. They said, look at his eye. They said they said his eye doing aerobics. I was like, what? How is his eye doing aerobics? Yeah, left and right, up and down. A B, select, start. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Why we in Avatar Nation saw him? Ooh, who we? Who we? Who we? I don't know who that is. Just Andrea says, "What's up, Just Andrea?" Yes, Ron P. It's a lot going on. It sure is. It sure is. Don Lemon got a glass eye. He went from Timu shoes. I hope he didn't get that eye from Timu. Anyway, OMG, I've never seen a glass eye. I don't think you want to. Wasn't there somebody else with a glass eye on here that was showing it off? There was somebody else with a glass eye. Oh, they had that whole story about that lady who glass eye fell out and she was looking for it under her seat. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. It was on one of the panels. The lady said her glass eye fell out and she was looking for it under the seat. I was like, what the hell? Anyway, let me stop. What's up, Mr. YouTube Streets? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. What's up, Phoebe? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I got my core, and that's how they profile me. They profile me at the Apple Store. Come in there, like, dog, you go just because you see me. All these people, it was tons of people up in there. He could have been doing rounds up and down, making sure nobody's stealing, but he go follow, try to position himself. I say, I see you. I see you. You think you all just against the wall like a gnat. Anyway, what's up, Michelle's daughter? How you doing? How's your mama? I'm sorry. That's funny to you, but not to me. Green Vegas. Oh, the Green Vegan. How you doing? Oh, damn. Child, they following each other up in here. Let me see. Phoebe says, I hate this has happened to them, but he's preparing to kill him up. Child. Didn't you already see him? Oh, anyway. Oh Lord, Hypnotic Touch says happy holiday. Oh Lord, they talking to Michelle tonight. What's up, Madame Scorpio? He gets whatever he deserves after he disrespected you, and James ain't forgot either about Lemon dropping him. No comment. No comment. You know, anything I say, I get in trouble. All right, let me see. What's up, Black Strawberry Apple? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you. Oh Lord. Oh, you're legendary. Woo! Boy, I got so much grief for you coming over here. Is JC telling the truth about? I don't know. Diamond Dory. Or Legendary Dory. I don't know, to be honest. I really don't. Because she is a spin artist, I feel. And she'll take a little, you don't know if Lemon got stung by a bee in the eye. And then she gonna sit there, oh, he got a glass eye. He got a glass eye. And Lemon got stung by a bee in the eye. So you never know. Auntie Donna says, the men in my family always put the seat down. My mother did not play that. Okay. I see. We know Dragonz man always puts the seat down too. So, well, Tanya Jones says, "Peace, Sir King." Mars the chat. All right, so I made it back to the bottom of the live. Yes, thank you, moderators, for telling the people to please subscribe and how to contribute to the show. All right, it's Capricorn thing, laughing away. Damn, that's a very vivid picture. Oh, child. Oh, Lord. All right, so yeah, so we just trying to figure out Lemon got a glass eye. I don't know. He said he was going to cam up, but I guess his camera stopped working or it broke. I don't know. but it didn't never happen. So. All right, y'all. We're gonna take a brief commercial break. I'm gonna drop the link and then I'm gonna keep it pushing. If nobody come up, I just wanted to give my insights and to give my update on my cord. Like I said, I appreciate the person and the persons that were able to contribute to make that happen. I appreciate your tangible support. We spoke about Dragons. She said she's not gonna hit Lemon's link because she tired of him playing in her face and not giving her none of the proceeds when he dropped her and all that other stuff. And then just Christa says that Lemon has a glass eye. Okay. And all that. It called him a whole bunch of other slurs and names and that all that other stuff. Okay. Philly T says, I'm with you. They're talking about the toilet seat. All right, y'all, we'll be right back. Ooh, child.
Sir King. Sir King. Sir King.
Shit, just live this here lifestyle. Came straight from the bottom to the top.
Sir King.
All right, and we're back. Feel free to hit the link and tell us what you think. In other news, Jay Wilson's going live for 60 times a day. Now he's taking people shopping with him. I don't know if that's dry begging or what. I don't know if he's sitting up there trying to imply that he and Lyric need food. I don't know. But it was very interesting because I was listening to Deanna. She was sitting up there playing back that man's live. And Jay Wilson was bragging about having a younger man. And I was just sitting up there saying, wow, like, young turns old. So Jay Wilson, have you ever thought about the day that Mark ain't young no more? And what happens when Mark wakes up to the realization that he may want someone younger now? Right? I'm just saying. And then where you gonna be? Because hasn't anybody ever thought, why does Jay Wilson don't want someone of equal age or close to his age? Why? Because they will point out his flaws and be more stern in their correction of him. You know? We have a guest coming to the stage. Hello, Auntie Donna.
Knock, knock, ding dong, boom. Guess who's in the room?
Auntie
Me.
Donna.
How you doing?
Well, and yourself?
Oh, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. I must say myself.
That's good.
Trying to figure out what's going on. I've been peeking here and there, and not too many places, but where I, can, they had the purge today. It was the weekend for the purge, so I've been peeking over there off and on, and yeah.
I feel you. I haven't peeked over there because the numbers over here been rivaling that for what I see.
Well, he's been keeping anywhere from like 200 to 300
Right.
consistent, and there's point in times if it's certain people up on the platform, um, they would the numbers will go up a little higher to like 5 or 6. But he's doing good. From what I can see, the Mo 3 sector is tearing it up on
Oh,
the
really?
purge,
Mm.
huh?
I said, oh, really?
Yeah, yeah, with them booming mics. Oh yeah, and that stamina. Them young girls got that. Look, they woke me up out my nap. I had fell asleep. And I heard all this yelling. I'm like, what in the world? I look up at my phone. It was still on the purge. And I think it was the big baby. She was up there. Ooh wee. I'm like, woke me up and I thought it was 9:30 in the morning. And it was oh goodness. It was still nighttime. So yeah, so I'm cruising these streets till I doze back off to sleep.
Yeah, they woke you out of your sleep, huh?
Yeah. I thought I was in the club in the bar and it was about to be a bar fight or something in my dreams. I'm like, hell, I ain't been in a club in years. They don't club like they used to, so I don't waste
Yeah.
my time unless it's an event.
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
I don't blame
Yeah, I'd
you.
rather be look, I'm at the age I can buy everything I need and have it here and ain't got to worry about, no problems.
Exactly. I agree.
A lot of people gonna have to start partying at home next year.
Why you say that? Why you say that?
I ain't gonna be going outside by myself too much. I'm gonna go out in groups.
You,
A
mm,
lot of people gonna finally be froggy. And I don't want to go to jail
oh,
behind none of these people. People gonna have new hearts, and you know, and then you're gonna be needing to save money. We don't know how our economy gonna be.
I know, right? It's just a
Right.
lot of ambiguity regarding what's going on because a lot of stuff ain't making no sense.
Right.
That's to me. So, mm,
So yeah, so that's where I've been. I've been over there. I be over there in the political part. Listening to them talk about who trying to do what. Oh, who that passed away? Um,
Jimmy
Jimmy.
Carter,
Yeah, Jimmy Carter.
yeah,
Yeah, I remember Jimmy Carter.
and Greg Gumbel passed away too the day before.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh goodness. You know how on Instagram they be having like who done passed away during the year,
Hmm.
but it was like the black women. I was like, damn, I ain't know she had passed. Well, it was not just from this year. I apologize. It's from in the previous years, but it was only of black actresses and singers. I was like, whoa, I ain't even know she was gone.
Yeah,
To a couple of them. I didn't even know they had done passed away.
and you know what's crazy, Auntie Donna? Like these kids ain't got no role model.
No. Cause right,
No.
SK, wouldn't you have thought Quincy Jones would have had a way bigger homegoing ceremony?
Yeah, but then they reading into that situation about why he passed, right?
What?
There's a whole conspiracy about how he passed away so conveniently with all what's going on. So
Well, I might as well say Jimmy Carter probably went ahead on the glory because he ain't want to see the Frito in the damn house. He probably like, I can't take this. Let me go on the glory with my wife and get the hell up off of this earth. But yeah, that's just my crazy saying.
yeah, it's crazy. It's gonna be wild. I mean, it's gonna be wild. It really
Yeah.
is. I'm really.
But you've been preparing us for years.
I know. I know. And I'm just looking up here, Auntie Donna, in my mind. I'm like, are they trying to set him up? Meaning he gonna be the one that gonna take the big fall, or are they trying to set stuff up to make the big change? Something's not like I shared that with somebody today, and they were like, I said something on my spirit don't feel right because they trying to make it seem that the economy is doing good. I'm like, but y'all living off credit cards, y'all living off of that. Our wages aren't keeping up with inflation. So what's really going on? You know? So
Yeah, I don't know. I just put
mm,
my earpods on. I hope my audio is still okay. Um, but I'm just taking it day by day and praying for everybody and everything because it's about to be a bumpy ride. I said, Lord, I done lived all these years, done been through a lot of things. I thought I was in my years to where it was going to be skating easy. I don't know, y'all. I don't
yeah,
know.
but the thing that's different about this is just that we ain't never seen so much boldness and lack of principle. You
Uh
know,
huh.
that's the
Uh huh.
scary part about it.
Well,
And
they was already saying they were waiting on him to get in the White House so they could do anything because he don't know nothing but what he want. But go ahead, I apologize.
I just see people who get access to stuff to benefit their self interest.
Mm.
Like how you gonna say you gonna form the Department of Government Efficiency and then say, oops, if we cut that program and see that it's needed, then we'll add it back. What? What? How do you do that? They don't, yeah, so we'll see, man. And
Mm.
I'm just saying, the American flag don't feel the same no more. Because now when I see it, it means something different to
Mm.
me. Because it's been used to convey a certain message.
Mm.
So,
Hmm.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to come up and speak. I see you had dropped the link, and I just wanted to come up and holler at you real quick.
I appreciate you doing that.
Yeah,
You already do.
I'm getting ready to take it back down.
All right, y'all go subscribe to
Hopefully,
Auntie Donna.
yeah, I plan on doing something, but I haven't been feeling well. With the weather and me been moving around a lot with my birthday, holiday, stuff like that. I haven't been doing any of my walking videos because I've been up walking on my feet regularly to I haven't been able to do them 30-minute exercises that'll take me over and shut me down if I do because I'm getting ready for the new year and, doing other things around the house. So yeah, I don't have it in me right now. It'd be too much for me to
I
do
feel you,
a
but definitely
video.
listen to your body and get your rest because
Yeah,
that's
right.
key.
Right. So that's what, I be wanting to, but it's either I'm going to get done what I have to get done around my house and do the exercise. I pick one or the other. And I picked to handle my business around this house.
Yeah,
Yeah. And it's
that's
just
key.
me. So I just do little by little, a little this day, a little that day, whatever, whatever. But yeah, I don't overdo myself. But that's about it, SK. I just wanted to come up and speak and hit the link.
Well, thank you, Auntie Donna. And
Anything else
no,
before we leave?
that's about it. Ain't too much going
That's
on.
it. Okay, well, I'm just going to say for everybody to be careful. Um, and not just in these YouTube streets, but in your everyday life. If no one's told you they love you today, Auntie Donna love you. And walk with Jesus. Do not run with the devil. In my blessed walking voice, toodaloo.
Ta-da! All right, that's the one and only Auntie Donna. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Auntie Donna. And I hope you get your rest. You know, rest is paramount. You know, like she said, she had to make choice between cleaning up her abode or cleaning up her abode or getting her rest. And sometimes you do. Sometimes I feel the same way. You either go to the gym or not go to the gym. So yeah. But that's I just like I said, I don't know. I think January 1st is gonna be very interesting. But January 20th is gonna be more interesting. Um and I think what people fail to understand is the power of the people. And if masses of people are done wrong, then people are going to say something. I think everybody's copacetic right now. They're able to make it and stuff like that. But when that goes away, what do we do? Like I said, I went to the mall and I thought there was so many damn people at the mall. I thought, damn, is there like a celebrity here? Like, is there something going on? And no, it's just people spending away. But how many people are actually spending cash? No, a lot of people are putting money on credit cards. And what worries me is there's two things, right? Companies only bought a limited supply of holiday merchandise. And they said, oh, well, if we don't have it, we don't have it. That's not how corporate America works. They're like, oh, let's get some more in. Then on top of that, they say that companies aren't hiring. So what they know that we don't know? Are they expecting something? I'm sure they are, right? So when people start losing their jobs, they're not able to pay back that debt. And then there goes your recession. So I think they're just pushing us off to 2025 and maybe trying to put it on him, or maybe they got a plan to create a collapse that will usher in a new currency, right? So someone told me, oh, I said, I don't tell nobody to buy nothing on the internet. I don't tell y'all about no cryptocurrency. I say, look at it. Look at it. You may want to get in it. You look at it. So I tell y'all to do your research. Oh, this is what I wanted to share with y'all. And maybe I shared it earlier. I don't know. So I was talking with this older man at the gym, and we had some conversations about stock previously. And I told him when we were talking about NVIDIA and how NVIDIA was doing well at the time. This was about 3 months ago. I saw him again today, and I said, "Oh, hey, you know that Trump is going to bring in a crypto czar." And the man looked at me. His reaction was kind of like weird. Now his reaction made me think like I was like, "Yo, is he think I'm trying like some crypto scammer that's trying to?" Because like I said, his reaction was weird. Like he was trying. I don't know if he was trying to like feel me out where I was going to go and all this other stuff with it. Or I was trying to push him because a lot of people are like very like nervous about people pushing crypto on him. And I was just trying to feel him out with my comment, to be honest. And his response was kind of weird to me because he was like, he looked at me and I was trying to see. He's like, it wasn't the response I expected because I thought he was like well versed in what was going on. Then he said, "Oh, something about an experiment," and then I kind of put two and two together. Like a lot of people know a lot about the stock market, but a lot of people don't know a lot about crypto. And I always told you, I'm not a big believer in crypto. At not now, I'm starting to see things. But if you asked me a year ago, 2 years ago, I was like, I just don't see it. I just don't see it because you can't have two forms of currency going at the same time, right? You can't tell me I can still buy milk, eggs, cheese, car with money and then promote cryptocurrency. It don't make no sense. This past year has been a tremendous year for cryptocurrency, especially Bitcoin. It's this major woman named Kathy Wood. You could look her up. She's a high profile, I guess you could call her, uh, investor. Whatever. A lot of people look at her move. Sometimes she's right, sometimes she's wrong. At this time, Bitcoin was at $60,000, right? Whatever. And I was reading this article, and she says by the end of this year, Bitcoin is going to reach $100,000. And I'm like, yeah, no way. You're right. You don't know what you're talking. In my mind, I'm saying this. I'm just saying it as someone who's just a commenter, an observer, a reader of finance. I'm like, yeah, right. You don't know what you're talking about. Bitcoin is not even in full circulation yet. Da, da, da. That's me saying to myself. And sure enough, she was right. Bitcoin is now, or is it may be hovering at $100,000. And I'm like, damn, she was right. And I had to realize that she knew what I did not know, right? She has privy to inside conversations, dealings that we don't even know about. So when she put two and two together with the information that she knows, she could say this is going to easily reach 100,000. Right? She said the same thing about Tesla. She said something about Tesla. Tesla's going to boom. I'm sitting here, no, it's not. Da da da. But she probably already knew that Elon was canoodling it with Trump and getting and preparing legislation to favor his company that would propel his company to that stock price. So I'm like, damn. So I'm saying all that to say is like when that guy said what he said, it just told me it's like you're not up to date what's going on, and you have bad be bad behavior, which I can understand because you have to remember that whole FTX situation. Crypto has put a bad taste in a lot of people's mouths because of what people have lost. Understandable. But when you see the government moving, and what caused Bitcoin to jump so high was because Wall Street started to embrace it. They started to create Bitcoin ETFs and all this other stuff, right? Which means, oh shit, there's institutions buying up Bitcoin, including it in people's retirement portfolios. So when you have Wall Street start to embrace that, it's going to move. And that's what that lady knew before any of us knew. Because she's in the elite, you can say, right? She's an elite. So she was saying that, she just didn't say how. So when I was talking to that guy today, he was very suspect or skeptical. I don't know if he viewed me as a suspicious figure, didn't want to say anything, but maybe he just doesn't know. And then it led me to believe that, you know what, people don't know, right? People don't understand it. And that made sense to me, right? People didn't understand the computer when it first came out. People didn't understand cell phones when it first came out. People were very skeptical about the personal cell phones that we let. Nobody gonna carry this little thing around with them every day with their head down. And guess what? Everybody in the world has a cell phone. So I feel like this is where we are. Um, and who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Right? But there's things being in place, and I'd be damned. I'm telling you right now, I'm tired of being behind the eight ball. I'm tired of being the last to know. I feel like this is the greatest age that we live in where information is ubiquitous, meaning it's everywhere, right? It may be delayed when we get it, but at least you have multiple places to confirm. And you have to see trends now. And like I said, I'll be damned if I'm the last to know. Because what they do is they don't want everybody poor. They don't want everybody rich. Because if everybody's rich, then the rich now got to compete against the rich. So there's only a select few. They want everybody poor because when you poor, you can't compete. But I'd be damned if I could get into something at $200 and then be kicking my ass 5 years because I was skeptical. Because people who got into Bitcoin when it was $100 are sitting pretty right now. Pretty. Let's be honest. Not a lot of people can afford $100,000 coin. But what separates what's now and what was then is those who took a chance and bought it at $100 10, 15 years ago. Everybody was skeptical about Bitcoin. We like, what the hell is this? This is just a fancy coin. Now look. Now look. Same thing with Google. What's Google? That sounds too close to noodle. I'm not getting in that. And now what? You see what I'm saying? So, like I said, I'm just tired of being the last to know and being skeptical. It's just a mindset thing. It's just a mindset. It's a mindset. When you see people that got in on pennies on a dollar, and you like, damn, I spent $5 in Starbucks. If I would have just put in $5, then I would have 60,000. Not saying that I'm just using an example. But that's how people come up. That's how people coming up right now. Because they're the first to know. When I told you about the Nvidia, I knew about Nvidia. I took a break from Nvidia because I got tired of Wall Street playing with them. They would have astronomical earnings and then out Wall Street would drop them. So I said, what the fuck is this? Then they moved into AI and they blew up. Right? If I had stayed with Nvidia, who knows where my investment would have been. Right? But I'll tell you right now, I am not going to be the last to know. And I'm not going to sit up here. I'm just going to say, don't invest in that meme coin shit because there's no fundamentals behind it. But we as everyday people, black people at that, this 9 to 5 shit ain't working. This 9 to 5 shit ain't working. Pensions are no more because I heard Sassy talking about it. Pensions are old school mentality. And right now, companies are cutting pensions. So if you had one, they find some way to legally get out of paying you the money that they owe that you thought you were going to be paying into, or they push you into a 401k. So that pension mindset is gone. So what's your next best bet? I really don't. Social Security may not even be around, but we paying into a system that might not even be around. So it's looking real bleak out here. Wall Street, you can't trust them, right? Like, Wall Street to me is all about. They tell you put your money and invest in a company. Shit, when you decide to take to cash out, what if those stocks in your 401k are at a low? What? Now, yeah, they may have gone up over time that you had it, but who's to say that the market is not on a low or we in a recession when it's time to cash out on a retirement? So it's looking real bleak for the future generations. Now let's just be honest. Now, people are like making a lot of money through the evolution of AI. And if you're able to get in, get in. And let me tell you something. I see AI taking a lot of jobs right now. But don't get disappointed. Learn the technology and maybe you can get into a role that is needed for the future. But right now, AI is taking a lot of jobs right now, man. A lot of jobs right now. It's crazy out here. It's crazy out here. But we as humans have always learned to advance in times of adversity. But this is a day and age where you gonna have to be flexible. You're gonna have to learn how to do multiple things. I think the pandemic taught us that. You can't if you lazy, you will fall behind. You will fall the fuck behind. You will be a modern day slave. For real, for real. I hate to say that. If you are lazy, you will not survive. You will not. Or you will become part of the mundane army, meaning if they need you to do a mundane task, then that's your job. But man, y'all, they look, taxi, they trying to sit up here and put y'all think Uber, if you're an Uber driver, once they find a way to have self-driving vehicles, Uber drivers are gonna hurt the most. The only way Uber drivers will be in a fit is if they own a car and then the car could drive itself while they're doing something else, right? But then if that's the case, every car could drive itself, which then means that your car really ain't got no value because every car could do the same damn thing. Waiters, if they're able to find a way, which they are, because I heard they got that in Las Vegas, robots sitting up there serving you at the table. And the reason why owners like robots that can become servers is because the robots don't call out, the robots don't steal, the robots don't scam. You get what I'm saying? So as a business owner, they love that. Amazon, they got to worry about a strike. What he gonna do? The first time he able to use robots as factory workers in his facility, he gonna do that. Because what? The robots gonna arrive on time. The robots gonna work hard, and the robots gonna take no days off. And the robots don't need no health insurance. All the robot need maybe is a maintenance package that he only got to pay for 2 times out of the year. So Elon sitting up here saying, "Oh, that'll be great because everybody have a universal income." Humans were not designed to be unproductive. We weren't. We were meant to be productive, to grow, to find fulfillment in things that we do. Because you know what happens? Fornication and just buffoonery happen when humans have too much time on their hands. So I hope they know what they're doing. I really do. All right. Jay Monet says eventually it will always come back to knowing how to survive with the basics. Exactly. While driving to your death, sometimes true. Robots can glitch too, no emotional intelligence. So true. And then on top of that, robots can't simulate everything, right? Can a robot interpret a shadow? And some things and some things robots can't do. Like like I said in my lot of other day, human beings were the most impressive invention ever made. So, and then I was thinking while I was at church today, I was like, damn, how offensive is it to God that man is trying to sit up here and replicate what he created? Think about that. Wouldn't you be offended if somebody or something is trying to replicate what you created to make it better and you the almighty? Like you would say the audacity to think that you can create something supreme to my intelligence. That's deep what I'm talking about, y'all. That's deep. Because what they say, God is a jealous God. So the audacity to think that you could create something better than what I put on this earth. Y'all better stop playing. Y'all better stop playing. So that's what I'm saying. Y'all better stop playing. Do robots have, or do robots possess empathy at least? Maybe they can be trained to, but if you are making them self adaptive, then you're also giving them free reign to preserve themselves, right? So when does their empathy have a limit? Does their empathy have a limit when they themselves are not threatened? It is an absolute insult. It is. To sit up there and think that you can create something greater than the creator that created you. Right? I don't know. So I was being sarcastic, as you know. No, I don't care if you're being sarcastic. I'm just answering your question honestly. I don't know, bro. I think robots can be trained to be empathetic and to pick up on social cues, right? Or to who knows, they may start being able to analyze our temperature to gauge what emotional state we're in, right? If we're in a sad state, maybe our temperature goes down. If we're in a frantic, excited, or worried state, maybe our body temperature goes up. You know, that may have I don't know, a bearing in how they assess us, but I think it's dangerous territory, right? Can a robot learn to love? I don't think so. I think it can have preference on which person it likes more than the other, but can it learn to love? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. But that's still clinical, right? But still, it's still scary because you don't know you don't know where they are, right? And if you're teaching something to be autonomous and to self-adaptive and to take, I don't know, mountains and mountains of data and process it in milliseconds, that's scary. Like y'all, like, it's just scary. Like, watch the movie Megan. Watch the movie Megan. I tell you, that movie was good, but it was real at the same time. Watch the movie Megan. And they say Hollywood is giving us clues in movies. And that movie Megan was so like, damn, that could happen. You know? I'm not saying this to scare y'all, but I'm saying it to just like prepare y'all. Like when you see they're creating humanoids, why are you creating armies and armies of humanoids? Y'all driving around in Teslas, and Teslas got the ability to be controlled. I just showed this on my live the other day. It's called smart. What is it called? Smart summon. You can summon your car using an app program. So let's take that one step further. What's to say that somebody mentioned Janae, I think, or Joe? Sorry, Joe Monroe. Excuse me, Joe Monroe mentioned What happens if they're able to sit up here and now summon a whole bunch of Teslas all at once? So, did anybody think of that? What happens if, like Joe Monroe said, what happens if there's a glitch or something, right? That's very scary. I think it's very scary to put control of a vehicle on an app. It's that's scary. The app can malfunction. A bad lining of code can fuck up some shit. Big deal. And then you don't know how it may interact with the system in the car. It may have the car go berserk. Or somebody puts in the code says, okay, all these cars in a proximity of 5 miles drive. Yes, I don't know. That's why I say, and I feel Elon is very strategic. Elon positioned himself with Trump and now is in the inside and will have access to a plethora of data that he knows that he probably would never have access to, but will highly be beneficial to him. And at the end of the day, if the president tells any government agency to do something, they have to do it. So if he gets the green light from President Trump to access classified files, have unlimited access to NASA records, if there really is Martians, that will all be at Elon's disposal on January 20th. Yeah, I know. Crazy. Sorry, I kept saying your name wrong. My bad. Not Joe. Jay Monet. My bad. Yeah, you could basically lose your life over a glitch by something man made. Exactly. You can. You can. I mean, we are so fortunate that safety is taken seriously, but that I see a lot of like someone, I think it was, what's her name? Ronnie Q shared with us the other day. That once he gets in office, he wants the National Safety Transportation Board to not have the amount of autonomous vehicle crashes reported, which tells me that he plans to increase the amount of autonomous experiments going on and then not be reported. Therefore, you don't know the true number of casualties, injuries, and stuff like that. If there's no official reporting, then there could be no official metric based on whether or not what damage they've done to get where they want us to go, right? So keep your eyes open, y'all. Jay Monet says, created with the purpose to replace most of the human skills. Exactly. 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 So I just tell y'all to enjoy the good times while they're here because you don't ever know what's on the horizon. And I hope I'm able to say in a year from now, I was wrong. I was wrong. I was so wrong. But yes, but we'll see. Yeah. But I'd also tell people this 4 years, I would say, you may not like a you may not like a boss at work, but that does not mean you cannot benefit from their policies that you find favorable, right? So if you see there's economic policies that you may find favorable, don't put your dislike for a particular person from disabling you from benefiting. That's the epitome of stupidity. That's the epitome of stupidity. If they're capitalizing on it, you better capitalize on it too, right? Because don't be a shoulda, coulda, woulda. Because let's just say all this stuff that's being crypto friendly right now, and that's being crypto friendly right now is may get undone in 4 years after he leaves office, right? Because so much shit may have taken place that people are like, oh hell no, we cannot have another 4 years of that. But in the same time, be able to benefit from it, right? Like I said, there's a plethora of stuff out there that you can learn from. And I always say, don't go with one source, go with multiple of sources, right? We live in a great age where things are verifiable, but to go with one person and take it as truth, it's only doing yourself a disservice. Okay, and the last thing I want to say about this whole cryptocurrency thing is that they're thinking about creating a Bitcoin reserve. Now, this is scary, but also people can benefit. If you see the recession is coming, and what happens when the recession comes? The value of the dollar lessens. So it would be wise to then get a Bitcoin reserve because Bitcoin is an international currency, right? So the more you own, the more value you would have because your money isn't based solely on your economy. It's now based on an international currency that maintains its value throughout the world. So if you start hearing this, that puts two and two together, right? And if you hear other countries say, you know what, we're going to now create a Bitcoin reserve too. When you start hearing that, you're like, okay, what's going to happen? Because see, there's only a certain amount of Bitcoin in the world. It's not like the dollar. The dollar we can print. But with Bitcoin, you can't. You can't. So the less that's out there, the more valuable it is. So if other countries are, you know, buying it up and buying it up and buying it up, what happens? It drives the price up. But who knows? You know, I mean, but I'm listening to this stuff and I'm like, that makes sense to me. It makes sense to me, but who knows? So, like I said, I'm in a wait and see period too. I'm like, but I told you I'll be damned if I be missing out on an opportunity. And because that's the worst thing that a man can have in life is regret. And I'll be damned if I be sitting up here knowing about stuff, studying stuff, but due to apprehension and fear and ignorance, miss out on it. Right? No, no. Mm-mm, mm-mm. It's just like I said, that man I spoke to in the gym today, I don't know if it was suspicion or lack of knowledge, which don't make a damn to me because I was really trying to fill him out. And I bet he was trying to fill me out to see if I was trying to sit up there and maybe push crypto on him, which I wasn't. But this ain't the time and age to be skeptical. So I don't know. Y'all do y'all research. That's why I ain't pushing nothing. I'll also be wary of people who are out there pumping these cryptocurrencies. Just be careful of because those are the ones that pump and dump. They pump them up and they dump them on you. And you be holding the bag. Look for stuff that have a fundamental value. So, and like I said, I'm not mentioning nothing specific because you ain't coming and holding me responsible. But I just share all that to say, y'all, change is coming. Change is coming. Change is coming. And they do things silently, but technology is so ubiquitous that people see stuff and they say stuff, but they keep it hush hush because they don't want y'all to know. And when y'all do know, it's too late. They done priced you out. But like I said, I'll be damned. I'll be damned. All right, y'all. That's all I got for y'all. Hopefully, y'all was listening to what I was saying. Please thumbs up the live before y'all leave. Jay Monet, I don't know. You know, all you can really say is just to pray to God and say that whatever comes, that you whatever you experience, you know, you don't experience pain and you leave with dignity, right? Those are the two things, right? You don't experience pain and you leave with dignity. That's it. You know, that's all you pray for, that's all you should pray for. Whatever end that comes your way, that it should be painless and dignified. That's it. That's it. You know. Auntie Donna says, just like The Simpsons. Yeah, they be saying the Simpsons not producing, but predicting a lot. Jay Monet says, yeah, you could basically lose your life over a glitch. Yeah, we read that one. Hopefully, no. Thank you. I'm just telling you what I share, but I gotta be careful what I share because I don't want what I share lead people to make a decision that they regret. Right? I only can share with you, and then I say, do your research. Do your research. The information's out there, and that's it. But I'd be damned. They call it the greatest. What's about to happen, they say, is the greatest transformation of wealth. They didn't say the greatest maintaining of wealth. They said the greatest transformation of wealth. So, meaning for a transformation to happen, it either means that it either has to be passed on from one group to another, or the form that it's currently in has to transform. So, are they saying from the dollar to crypto? Or are they saying from one group of people to the next? So, but like I said, I'll be damned if I'm gonna miss out on this. I'll be damned. And if I do, I try my hardest. I try my hardest. So yeah, but do your research, y'all. All right, with that being said, I'm out of here. Y'all take care. Thank you once again to the subscribers who assisted in the cord fund. I appreciate y'all. But like I said, this is the greatest time to be alive, but definitely use the knowledge that's given to y'all. They definitely try to dumb y'all down. That's why I said the beef sector is great, but it's okay to take a break from the beef sector. It's stuff happening real out here, you know. Um, so make sure you take advantage of it. All right, thank you, Detach. Thank you, all my moderators. Thank you for your engagement, Jay Monet. Thank you, Auntie Donna, for hitting the link. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good night. All right, take care, y'all. Have a good one. See y'all later.
Sir King. Sir King. Sir King.
Just live this here lifestyle. Came straight from the bottom to the top.
Sir King.